Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Previously we did a thing, built a house, temporary house to get going. We moved all of our stuff. What else did we do? I don't know, we didn't do much. We basically just set roots on where ultimately we're gonna be. I did start thinking about, oh, and there's a nice little tree. Uh, I was thinking I needed more. Oh, Mr. Go away. Um, I was thinking I needed more of mangrove trees. So I grew one. It looks pretty cool actually. So I just kind of left it there. But in the grand scheme of things, I was thinking that this area over here is a nice area to have crops and food. Um, I may leave this tree here. I may not. It's kind of in the way. But I wanted to start getting some basic crops going. So if I don't want to starve to death, well, there you go. I have the basic crops that I need. And then I don't have to deal with uh, trying to kill salmon. Couple things that I do want to start thinking about and start to do. I know that there's probably very little um, animals this way. So if I want like to have stable food like pigs and cows, I'm gonna have to go more back towards the acacia. God, brain is fried and and pretending it's a Monday when it's a not Monday. Um, the other thing that I did, uh, hello. Oh, maybe I'll explore that later. The other thing I did is I kind of cleared out this little area. I put up torches and just tried to make it so that it wouldn't be murder central every time I came over here. And I started to make a staircase down to start to get some resources. Um, Granted, I have not got many resources, but I wanted to do a place. This seemed like it had a lot of sandstone. Um, my concern with doing it any closer was there's lots of sand here, and I don't know if I move. I mean, it's pretty guaranteed, right? Like if I dig under some of the sand, I will hit sandstone eventually because that's what's holding it up. But then once I remove that sandstone block, I'm going to have a lot of the terrain um, terraformed for me in maybe ways that I don't want. And so I wanted to make sure that I um, did it in a more stable location so that I have the option of terraforming and I don't um, accidentally terraform something that I wasn't planning on doing. I guess I could have come over here. Ooh, what's that over there? Well, that's more mud. That's right. Um, the mangrove goes all the way back here, huh? Interesting, interesting. Hello, lag. You can tell this is kind of the first time I'm over here because the lag is real. What I was hoping, because I hadn't been over here officially, see the ground has changed, so definitely it considers this different territory. What are we basically in? We are in, see, so it says this is savanna, but it doesn't look, other than this one tree, like the savanna is very far. What I'm trying to avoid, but I think I am not going to have much luck in, is I'm trying to avoid having to get the animals that I want to the places that I want using boats. Because I'm not my not my favorite place to. Oh, look at the frog, a white frog. Um, it's just not my fault what I want to do. All right, so this mangrove area goes for pretty far in. I'm really liking the mud though. I like the way that it looks. Got a really cool like texture design to it. Um, I don't know that in my main build that is mangrove savanna. Pretty funny. I don't know in my Vega build that I want to pull off the whole purpose of me playing vanilla Minecraft. That I'd be using mud for very much, but I like that it's here and I don't have to worry about it too much. Now, what is concerning me is there's where are all the bunnies like jumping into blocks in place? It's very strange. Um, what is a little concerning to me is haven't seen any lot of areas. Granted, I know that it's not a common biome. It's one of the more rare biomes, but it does make me nervous considering I am thinking that a good portion of the inside of the build um, is going to be terracotta of some color, whether it be normal terracotta or it be a colored terracotta of some sort. And then potentially I might need, again, if I don't want to go the full lapis route of the blue bricks, I might need blue terracotta instead. All things to problem solve. But like the first few, just, I'm just trying to get like the basics set up right now. Um, get myself orientated. Um, my my concern, I've got so many concerns about this. Like, I'm very concerned that at some point I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna be like my age-old self of going, oh, and I planted more sugarcane. Of going, do like I don't know which direction to go anymore, and so I'm just not gonna go a direction and I'm just gonna give up, right? Like that's the tendency I'm sort of fighting. Um, I'm not there yet. There's still lots that I have my to-do list on, right? Like I need to get animals, I need to do a ton of mining and really make that mining area that 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 hole in the area more um more mine like, I guess. I don't know. More uniform. Go this way. Hello, is that well, there's a random bee in the middle of nowhere. What are you doing, bee? That is strange. Wow. If I needed more desert, holy cow. Oh, hey, look, there's a desert city. If I needed more desert, that desert over there wasn't big enough. This is definitely large and in charge. It's got water issues. But to be fair, the other side actually has water issues too. Just as a precaution, I'm put up my put up my good sword. Um, all right, maybe this is not quite as big. It's a decent size, but it's not quite as big. I've never seen a city like that, so I'm really curious. Is that like a beach village? I don't know. I'm gonna go take a peek. Oh, ow! I'm gonna hurt myself and go take a peek and see what there is to see. Because maybe, just maybe, that city is what I'm looking for. Oh, and there's the savannah over there. So, go look and see what's over here. It's funny. It's raining. It's not raining. It's like just this little patch of grass and then not raining. Oh, terrain, you do funny things. Okay, see is what? No, want to use you. I guess I can't use you. People are going, no, of course you can't. This literally goes nowhere. That's an interesting door. That's an interesting door. Yeah, this is like a desert area. Wow. That's interesting. Hi. Hi, sir. I know you're sleeping and all. Oh, have a good price point for bread though. Man, 116? 1 and 6. Oh, I read that wrong. But I was like, dang, that's good bread. Not really. Oh, look, there's a camel. There's a camel. Oh, we could get a smoker. Not be a bad idea. But I really want to see. Are there any going up a long way? Okay. Great. There's more bread and wheat. Beautiful. Because that is what we want. Lots of bread. And some wood. I want to see if like there's brewing stand or little piggy almost got eaten. Ooh, obsidian. Wow. That's enough to, I think, make a portal. Holy crap. Okay, repair and dischant. All right, so there is a pig here. So I could take him. Weaponsmith. A butcher. Oh. Some free rabbit. I want to make a bet that that rabbit decided he was going to be going against the cactus. Wow. It's a pretty sad, a really sad. Yeah, let's take all of this. Sure, sure. Rabbits, rabbits, rabbits everywhere. I don't see too much of interest. I mean, I guess I could take this terracotta, but I don't know. I don't know that I'd use. I mean, yeah, I could re-dye it, but then I'd have to have enough of it to re-dye. I don't know. Oh, I guess I could take the terracotta too. Okay, so this will be an option. This will be a secondary option if I want to like just raid this village for its terracotta and they sucks to be you. Sucks to be you, but only animal farm-wise, that pig. Don't think that pig. I'd hope that I'd found a better place. Let's go over here. This looks like the savanna area. See if we can't get more in. No? No. We're just gonna have a savanna area here, a savanna area there. Tiny bits of savanna. That's the one downside of where I picked, I guess, because clearly having sort of that issue. Any surface iron. I have quite a bit of coal, but was wondering if there was iron. That I don't have very much of yet. Yeah. Wandering around. So while there's some really great options, so if I start building on the other side and I find that it's like size-wise it's too small, I have an option of building over there, which is kind of nice. Ooh. Where's the boat driver? Driving all over the place. I've got options at least. That's at least good for where my big build is gonna be. But I don't have a lot of options for, oops, let's get it more by my house, for bringing over animals. So, oh, I just remembered. There was one more thing that I wanted to show you guys. I found a spawner. While I was, let's run over here real quick before we wrap up. So while I was digging down, I kept hearing lots and lots of spider noises, which I was really, really hopeful that it wasn't like a poisonous spider spawner, right? Like that. I was like thinking that would just be my luck. I'd find a poison spider spawner and I have to dig out the headroom on that because I keep hitting my head, and eventually I'll put stairs in, figure out what I have the most of, and put stairs here. Was it here? Nope. I think this was the start of it. I started to hear spider noises and whatnot, and I was like, oh no, it must have been down. And I was like, I don't know where that is. I need to find that because that's, I wonder what's, I was kind of hoping. So I dug like digging up, but I was digging down. and here's where, granted I do have the sort of sound noises to help me, but they didn't help me very much. As you can tell, I was like, is it over here? Is it over there? Finally, I did find it. I left some gold and some iron. And so I have it set out. And I think I took most of this stuff. I was like, oh, I need stuff. But I haven't seen what's behind here. I blocked all of this off. Let's peek. It is a mine shaft. Oh, this could be good and bad all at the same time. I'm really excited. Oh, look, and there's lapis. There's the stuff we're gonna need. Oh. Oh, and this leads out into something nice and big. Okay, cool. So I think and there's some iron. I need the iron. Oh, and here's all these rails. That will be helpful if and when I start creating. Oh my goodness, very large. That'll be all those rails will be good if I want to do automation. Just steal rails from here, so I don't have to like actually do make a whole bunch of rails and use a whole bunch of iron for that purpose. Okay, so I think here's what I'm gonna do. I keep saying that I want to. Oh, that's an open. Let's not have things fall on my head, shall we? So here's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to the beginning. Yes, 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 yes. And then see if I can find the beginning. And then I think what I'll do is I'm gonna in the stream in the recording here, and then we can go ahead and start seeing where this mine shaft leads us. It looks like it's going to be a really good one. So thank you for joining me on this adventure. Um, please stay tuned for the next one. I hope to see you back. Thanks.